Hey guys, what's up? This is a new song by Ed Sheeran. It is What Do I Know? This song is played in tenths. We've been over a lot of songs that use the interval of a tenth. This song is in the key of E major and there's no capo. It sounds like an electric guitar, so that's what I'm going to use on this one. Let me go over the chord forms. Since they're tenths, they're going to be two-note chords. There's your E chord, D sharp minor, or D sharp minor 7 flat 5, C sharp minor, B, A, then you have a G sharp minor, back to A, back to B. I use my pinky on the second string. If you look at the tab, you'll see I like to put my pinky there. You can use your third finger if you like. Then use your second for the two minor chords. Back to your third for the B chord. And for your A chord, you're going to use your first finger on the second string, second fret. Third finger on the fourth fret, which is G sharp, along with your second string open. Then back to there. And then back to A and B. I'm just used to doing this, meaning I'll use my pinky for all of the second string notes. Except for the G sharp, of course, it's open, and then the A I use my first finger. It's not really a tap that Ed does. I hear a slight strum. You could do either. I think it sounds more like a really short strum than a tap. But if you want to do the tap, let me go over one important point, which I haven't done yet. That is, when he goes to the E chord, he does a half-step slide. Meaning you'll start on fret 6 with your first finger, and on fret 8 with your whatever finger you're using, either your pinky or third, and do a quick slide. Try not to slide too far up, but being that you're in motion, it may be more of a full step slide. Don't obsess on the slide, just get up to the note with it, just a slight slide into it. Now there were a couple times when I heard, which was like the 6th string, but there's also a bass in the background, I'm pretty sure. And that may give the sound of this lower E. But if you want to use the lower E on the first chord, the E, now let me get to the other part of the song. This would be the pre-chorus. It's A, C sharp minor, B, E. So that is A. So basically I'm going back and forth, 5th, 2nd, 5th, 2nd, 5th, 2nd. long as you do A and B, and then you go back to the regular pattern. There is a bass drum playing in the background, so let's try it. The bass drum drops out right when we get to the A, and then the rhythm comes back in. So one more time. E. Now we'll go to the break. Okay, have fun with that one. It's not too hard. If you have any trouble, look at the tab. Make sure you place your fingers correctly. Go very slowly at first if you've not played this style before. I'm basically just using my index and thumb for the upper notes. But if you want to use your thumb and middle, that's fine. If you want a hybrid pick, meaning using a pick on the bass note and a middle for the top, and that should just about do it. This is not a hard song, so take advantage of these songs with Ed where they're not as difficult as a lot of his songs are, and practice them. And remember that Ed seems to do a different guitar pattern every song. He rarely repeats things that he does. He has a very unique way and a very clever way of coming up with different ways of playing these more pop chord progressions. If you have any questions, let me know, and I will see you next time.